understand. Baby, take me as your Loyd, you mine. Please don't leave me alone. I just wanna talk up on the phone. Got me in my feelings, I don't understand. Baby, take me as your Loyd, you mine. Hey baby, are you there? I'm blowing up your line cause my love is in the air. I'm trying to take you out but you're never too fair. I got you on my mind but you seem to disappear. You never hit my line, it's like you don't even care. I could walk right out your life and you would never shed a tear. I'm trying while you lying to prevent this love affair. Excuse after excuse, what the fuck do I just do? I text good morning, you text good night. 12 hours into the night, do a message sent when I think you didn't like it last. For a message sent you didn't even reply. Got me hit confused, I wanna be a shiny knight. Please don't leave me alone. I just wanna talk up on the phone. Got me in my feelings, I don't understand. Baby, take me as your Loyd, you mine. Please don't leave me alone. I just wanna talk up on the phone. Got me in my feelings, I don't understand. Baby, take me as your Loyd, you mine. Priscilla, here is Priscilla. 12 hours later, all she had to say was, I'm chillin' and what's up. I'm getting so sick of all her bullshit. I'm playing these mind games, I'm trying to move on quick, but she is so bad, and I am foolish. I got to find a queen that's going to love me back. Please don't leave me alone. I just wanna talk up on the phone. Got me in my feelings, I don't understand. Baby, take me as your Loyd, you mine. Please don't leave me alone. I just wanna talk up on the phone. Got me in my feelings, I don't understand. Baby, take me as your Loyd, you mine. While I'm fighting to achieve my fucking goals. I'm so obsessed with the quest that it is so absurd. I hope I don't end up in the back of a hearse. I'm focused on my time that I had left on earth. I hope my mama never had to put me in the dirt. I'm contemplating getting a couple bitches, have them in the fucking kitchen and they cooking up that word. You think I'm tripping, but I am so disturbed. I'm fucking twisted, I'm so sadistic, but I'm a mystic. Just in case you missed it, pay attention, shut up and listen. I believe in God's high and mighty godly existence. Ayo, 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 ayo. Tryna get my money right, just listen to my songs. I'm gonna be a movie star, know your radio. Ayo, 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 ayo. I'm tryna get my shot, I'm aiming for the stars. Sleeping on me now, I won't know just who you are. Sleeping on me.
the building here today. I got a special show, okay? We finna do the damn thing here today, and I'm here to help you guys figure out how to get her, okay? How to get any girl that you want, okay? Now, some of y'all motherfuckers might be like, what kind of nigga is gonna tell me how to get a woman? Okay, listen, let me tell you something. I have a past extensive history. But before I go into that, I want to say holla at your boy.
Damn, what a big old ass. What's the mathematics? What's the mathematics? Your mama, can a brother holler at you? Holler, holler, holler. Holler at you, holler, holler at you, holler at you, holler, 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 holler. You brother, can a brother holler at you? I know a little, are you gay? I know a little homosexual Mexican love to have you, boy. You spending bucks, big bucks, big bucks, big bucks. Love you, have you, love you, have you, love you, have you.
Are you gay? Clearly you ain't, because you're trying to figure out how to get the goddamn girl. Now listen, this hopefully goes to women as well. I want everybody to be a part of this show. I'm flinching like a bastard, okay? We might be glitching, we might be ticking, but sooner or later, we're gonna fix this shit. Now, just to be clear, I told y'all I hate cats. And look at this ugly motherfucker right here. Okay, this is the mother of my child's damn cat. And he keeps coming up to me. So this ain't gonna be the only time you gonna see this motherfucker, because I'm on a live television show. So get your ass. No. Look me dead in my eyes, motherfucker. Listen, bastard. Leave me alone. Motherfucker. Shit. I can't stand cats. Okay? I love him, but I can't stand cats. Okay? And this motherfucker love me on his own terms. I can't stand that shit. Alright, so I'm getting sidetracked like a motherfucker. Okay? Anyway. I decided to do a poll, which I think I'm going to do a little bit more often, of the show that you guys want to actually see. So, I did a poll, and y'all chose this motherfucking topic as to why we're doing it. I did the show so late in the week because I didn't really want to do this video. Okay, so just off the top there, now, you know, when I come, I have to come thorough. So because of that, I said, fuck it, we are going live.
Okay. We'll do it live.
Okay.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Right. Fucking thing sucks.
Thank you, Charlie Bear 3000. Certainly, hopefully that fixed that. This is why I need y'all commenting during a live show. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know what I sound like in the motherfucking airwaves, and I can't play this shit and listen to it without it echoing back. So thank you for getting me where I need to be. And just like that, make sure you niggas get in the comments and say it, goddammit.
About this on the show before. You have African-American rappers saying N-word this and N-word that, but a Caucasian can't.
So say it.
Say what?
Say the word you want to say.
I'm not saying that I want to say it. I'm just saying that I can't.
Sure you can. Say it. Say it right now. I will say it with you.
Okay, this is hypocritical. You know we can't.
Sure you can. This is America. Both of you.
My black ass tried to get the show going. My computer corded and snatched out the motherfucking wall. So let's get into the motherfucking show. Let's give a pause and take a look at my stepbrother. Listen, I used to be fine as wine, okay? And I'm going to show you guys how people like y'all can do it too. You can be just like me. Not now, okay, because I'm not the same. I'm going to explain how we got here, okay? But I used to be fine like wine, okay? Get in there, dime, I choose, okay? So let's go into my story real quick. Number one, look at this. Lord have mercy. First and foremost, give me just 1 second to plug my damn computer up. A couple seconds, technical difficulties here. God damn it. This is some bullshit. These motherfuckers lucky I muted this goddamn mic. Motherfuckers. God damn. Okay. God, fuck this shit here. God damn, for nobody to be watching this bullshit. This is some grade A tomahawk bullshit here. All right, here we go. Let me unmute myself. Okay, guys. Clearly, I was my mic was not muted, so we're gonna carry on. Just ignore all of that situations there. All right, Lord have mercy. Look at this bitch right here. And I ain't talking about my mammy. Okay, my mom done glowed up too. Okay, this is back in the day. Probably later than 2000 and motherfucking 9. Okay, what's poppin', Sherelle T's? Welcome to the motherfucking show. Okay, so this motherfucker right here, this picture, God, I had braces. I was a geek. I got my clothes from Family Dollar. I mean, it was just, I got 0.00 bitches. You understand what I'm saying? This is a nigga straight plucked from Chicago coming into the southern states of Georgia, okay? So I just want y'all to know that if you can look like this, or this motherfucker right here, this is a shirt straight from Family Dollar, amen? Okay, with the Old Navy jeans on. You understand what I'm saying? Glasses from American's Best, got a $2 sale, $2 deal, amen? Okay, and the undershirt came from Family Dollar too. Lord have mercy. All right, so if you can come from this, I went from this here, this Urkel, oh Lord have mercy, creeper, goddamn, I look like a potential future pedophile in this motherfucker. And I went from this motherfucker to this. Okay? Damn near a god. Okay? It was nothing I could do wrong. And I knew it. This photo was actually taken when I was acting into the acting career. And I had to get headshots. Headshot was very important. I'm a good actor, like really good actor, okay? I got nervous, okay? Fucking blew the performance by doing an impersonation of Barack Obama, okay? So clearly that's fucked me in the past. Yeah, I got more deals for modeling than I did actually acting. That shit pissed me the fuck off. So yeah, this is me right here in my prime. You understand what I'm saying? Clean face. This is before the facial hair. This is when I started losing a lot of weight. You can see my waist there is skinny as a motherfucker. I look good when I'm slim. When I gain weight, I turn into a fat ass, okay? And I just turned into a full-fledged pretty boy after a certain while. This is me at my first prom. Interesting enough, I went to each prom with an ex. Ain't that some bullshit? Okay, this was my high school sweetheart. This was her prom. This is when I was a motherfucking junior in high school. You understand what I'm saying? I end up having my motherfucking prom with an ex-bitch that I was dating as my senior year. You understand what I'm saying? I was a pretty boy. You understand what I'm saying? Curly hair, nice smile, got the braces off like a motherfucker. You know, I turned into a young motherfucking player. You understand what I'm saying? Now listen, for these girls that I'm showing pictures with, I didn't have actual relations with them. See, when I was in high school, I wasn't smashing these bitches, okay? I looked like a god, but my mindset wasn't there yet. I didn't have the game. I was cool, I was funny, I was myself, but my intentions weren't to fuck a bitch, okay? My intentions was to get a bitch. I had the wrong intentions. Like, mind you, both of these girls I had a goddamn, I tried to get with and all that shit. And they liked me at a certain point, but, shit didn't go down the way it needed to. But then I turned into a motherfucking full-fledged beast, okay? When I started working for a local gas station that every motherfucking body wanted to come to, and I turned into a goddamn god, okay? And I mean, smashing bitches like there was no tomorrow. Long story short, my story is to tell you guys that it's a mindset. It's all about your mindset. Okay? And when I was that good, nice guy, Lord have mercy. Hi, my name is Erek. You're cool. That got no bitches. But when I turned into this condescending, self-centered son of a bitch, oh yeah, I got the bitches. All right, look at me. Any nigga that take a photo like this, is a fuck boy to the fullest. I would have a girlfriend, kiss another bitch in the middle of the damn school, okay, with no fucks given. You understand what I'm saying? It was a mindset. I had to change the way I thought, okay? And the problem is, if you go to these bitches as a good guy, you get ignored.
But the majority of men are good men. Ooh, it's a very small percentage of men that are sleeping with all the women. Like it's a very, like if you want a guy that's over 6 foot, that's 15% of men. You want him to be cute, cut that in half. You want him to make money, cut that in half. It's a very small percentage of men that are sleeping with all the girls. Like every girl has a guy in their friend zone that would treat them well, and they know would treat them well, and they know likes them. And it's like, we don't pick them. And then we're going to cry because the guy we picked is bad to us. But you could have picked the guy in the friend zone.
See, there's a difference between a guy that's a good guy that doesn't get picked and the guy that is a bad guy that gets picked. The difference is neither of them are good or bad, right? You have one that has pure intentions, that's wet behind the ears, that don't really know no better. And you have another one that's wise to the motherfucking game. Women don't even understand this about yourselves. Do you? Can you tell me why you would ignore a good guy and go for that asshole? Can y'all tell me? Y'all watching them motherfucker, get in the comments and say it, goddammit. Why? Can you tell me why? I bet you motherfuckers won't be able to. I bet you any kind of money, y'all hoes will not be able to tell me why you do that. Because you attract the assholes. Because somebody who's arrogant enough to be an asshole, to show that they are bold, like they carry themselves in a specific way, that will generate, oh, well, he probably has something I want. For him to carry himself and not chase me and not give a fuck about this and that, for a guy to do that, oh, Jesus, I want to see what he got. It turns into that. That's really the real reason why you hoes do that. Now, let's take a look. This is the thing that will separate you from the average guy. This is the 3 types of men that get women. Let's take a look.
The number one thing that a man can have is status. There's 3 types of status that a man can reach. There's number 1, wealth. Okay, and everything that comes with wealth. Money, success, ambition, your network, everything that you collect, resources, that's number 1, part of status. Number 2 is attractiveness as a man. Status. So meaning you're good looking, you're in shape, you're suave, you dress well, like Jordan Peterson talks about dressing in suits and looking like a man. So that is attractiveness. Women obviously like dudes with 6-packs and muscle, like that's part of that. And then the third one is having game. Now, there's different types of game out there that can improve your status. So whether it's you're funny, you're a comedian, you're clever, you're witty, you're romantic, you're kind, whatever it is, that's your game. Now, here's the deal. If you're in the top 10% of any of those 3 categories, you will get women. And
boom. So it's either you got money, you good looking, or you're charismatic. If you are a beast in one of those topics, you will be able to get women. So back in the day when I was younger, I was able to get women based on not my money, because I didn't have I have good money that could take care of my black ass, okay? But I didn't have money to take care of no other asshole, okay? I had that kind of motherfucking bread. But I was very attractive, right? I took care of myself. I brought a level of personality to it. I could be seen as arrogant, but the cockiness and all that, I always got called cocky. Oh, you're just a cocky motherfucker. Oh, yeah, that was me, okay? So I had an aura about myself that women liked for some reason, okay? With the addition of my humorous side. I could make a bitch laugh at the drop of a hat, okay? Even when I'm not even trying to be, okay? And that's just with regular people in general. So you take that in consideration. You got 2 of them motherfuckers. I was reeling them bitches like there's no tomorrow. Now y'all looking at me like, Erek, well, where's the bitches now? Listen, I got a baby mama. I got a family. Okay, so I can't be out here hoeing, but I used to hoe like there was no tomorrow. Sorry, baby mama. I know you're watching, okay? I'm sorry if this offends you, but my past is my past, and y'all can kiss my ass, okay? I gotta tell the truth, okay? I used to be a hoe, okay? So much so that it got so addictive When I changed, y'all see my story. I went from a motherfucking geek to a motherfucking god, back to a motherfucking geek again. Okay, all right. So it's all about the mindset. Okay, now I'm not in the current mindset to try to put myself in that level to attract multiple women because I don't need to attract multiple women. My fat ass done gained some weight. I didn't got comfortable. And that's where some of you might find yourselves, especially right after a relationship. Usually the best thing to do to attract more women or the women that you want is to by focusing on yourself. Now, what is the number one way to attract women, you might ask?
Attracting women is all about what you are projecting. So it's not about following a specific line to get a woman to like you or saying the right thing or waiting 3 days to text you. It's not about sending the perfect text. It's not about breaking a touch barrier. It's about your mindset and what do you project? And you have to understand, how do you project something intentionally? It doesn't come from the outside exterior, it comes from inside, right? So many women want a man who sticks out from others and knows his value through how he treats himself and how he thinks of himself and others.
Projection. Now, we don't understand that as men. Projection, well, how do I project myself? See, there's some people fake it till you make it, right? The problem is that women will see straight through that. So the way to project is by believing in yourself, right? It's all about your mindset. You have to believe in yourself. If you checked out my depression video, if you're depressed about getting bitches, check it out. It will help you through, okay? This is going to help you get bitches, but we're not here for depression. But either way it go, in order to work yourself out of that rut, you have to lie to yourself until you believe it. You have to see positive things until you believe it. So it's a mindset thing. Gentlemen, to get any girl you want, to be fair, not every girl's going to like your stinking ass. And not every time you come up to bat, you're going to bat successfully. 90% of the time, you're going to get rejected. And that's what men fear. Stop fearing rejection. We're going to cover that very shortly, but it's all about a mindset. So let's get into 100% on how to get girls.
I did this age 18, 19, and that changed my life forever. I went from being the guy who barely ever got the girl to the D-Gen player days that I had in university, the kind of experiences I had that other guys wouldn't even believe. What I did to truly change it all was purely psychological. All of my life, I saw myself as this kind of guy who was like so desperate to get girls, really wanted to get girls, obsessing over girls, cuddling on my pillow thinking about them. As cringe as this sounds, I started to see myself more like Adonis, the alpha male, the perfect guy. In a delusionary way, I brainwashed myself to make myself believe that I was like Adonis when I was 18, 19 years old. And that's when I cracked the code of attracting women and things actually started to work for me.
It was a Jersey Shore days for me. When Jersey Shore was hot and popping and they was promoting gym, laundry, tan shit, and you can go to the club and get bitches. That is what it was for me. Yo, I could be like fucking Pauly D, bro. I could be like, that's where that came from. His thing was Adonis. So find somebody that you emulate, that you want to be like, and look at yourself at the level of them. But this is gonna take some time. This ain't gonna be shit that's gonna happen overnight. So you have to trust the process. You have to change the way you think. See, and you have to project positively what's inside. Now, the thing is, women are able to pick up on those things. It's a sixth sense and a talent of theirs that they have like no other. They will know if you're on some bullshit or not. They will know if you have something good to offer by the first 3 seconds of talking to them. But it's about how you feel about yourself. In most cases, there was a time where I was trying to go after women when I was in a low self-esteem area. And the problem is that I was never successful because of my low self-esteem. See, whenever I'm feeling high, I get a haircut, I'm able to get bitches like there's no tomorrow because of what I feel within myself. It's a psychological things. 3 things that could make her fucking go crazy over you. Shit.
Here are 3 ways that this type of guy gets women obsessed with him. Let's get into it. First off, this type of guy is a good listener. He doesn't try to qualify himself, not trying to sell himself, just listens. Number 2, this type of man is spontaneous and he is romantic. I don't care what no lady says, she loves an experience, a new one. So a man who has a good mixture of adventurous, romantic, and spontaneous is always a win. Without even trying, this type of guy does a thing or gives out a thing called intermittent reinforcement. Yes, y'all, look it up. Is where rewards are given inconsistently and infrequently. The reward in this case would be attention and express intention and desire. So when a man is less predictable, more mysterious, it makes him more desirable. And therefore, women can go a little crazy over him, okay?
Yeah. That's it, folks. Sometimes we're not even able to be there, though. Some of us might not even mentally be there. So first focus on your mental, then focus on tactics, which is some of the things that she listed. You know, the problem, though, is if you get too successful with women, you can lose that romantic side. So it's a difference from making love and fucking a bitch. It's a big difference. And if you're used to fucking bitches, when you find yourself in a relationship with value that is supposed to sustain with foundation to the point where you start building a family, if you're so used to fucking bitches, you're not going to know how to make love to her the right way because you're so used to fucking instead of making love. So there's a double-edged sword to this life that you're interested in living, men. Women, I just want you to know how difficult this is for you. How difficult y'all make it for us. Okay? How we got to go through all this bullshit just to get you bitches. When all y'all could be as simple as we are. Okay? You hoes setting your standards all too motherfucking high. I can't stand you hoes. Okay? You done turned me into an asshole. Because when I was a nice ass, Lord have mercy ass nigga, I got no bitches. Bitches made fun of me. I was scared as a motherfucker. When I turned into a full-fledged killer, you bitches couldn't fuck with me. Couldn't fuck with me. Okay? Let's take a look at the next video here because I don't know what the hell it's saying.
How to get in any woman's mind. You do this by not trying to. Guys, your effort, your energy putting towards trying to make a girl like you, all it does is it pushes women away. I'm telling you, the best way to get in a woman's mind is to focus on yourself. The guy who is more focused on himself, doing the self-improvement, working, trying to learn a skill in the gym is the guy that she's going to be more worried about. The more energy you spend trying to get her to like you, she can sense that, and all it's gonna do is it push her further and further away.
Boom, boom, boom. The secret to getting bitches, getting into their fucking mind, controlling this shit, being a fucking OG, is to focus on yourself. Fuck a bitch, get to the money. Focus on yourself. The bitches will come. The women will come. See, I remember when I used to run and work out, the little skinny guy you seen earlier today, that was me, okay? I used to run, and what would keep me running and motivated is seeing women on me. I would imagine, oh, I'm finna get a whole bunch of women. Oh, I'm finna get bad bitches. Oh, and I would have me continue pushing through that run. I used to run 4 miles a day, okay? And that shit, I lost a lot of weight. I got sexy. See, when I get skinny, my jawline is ridiculous. When I'm round and shit, I look crazy as hell. But this motherfucker jawline, hold on. Let me see if I can find, hold on. This motherfucker, hold on. This jawline, oh, that ain't even a good one either. Lord have mercy. This jawline right there, motherfucker. Motherfucker, my lips pink and all that. This is before I started smoking weed and shit. Oh, Lord have mercy. I had the bitches like there was no tomorrow. I had bitches didn't even know how to have the bitches, okay? All right, I got so many bitches. When I was in high school, I got some bitches, right? All right, I had some bitches. But I hit this one bitch up. Just she a little freak hoe, okay? First off, the bitch massaged me in the church, okay? Then come to find out she didn't had sex in the church. I didn't know this at the time, all right? This is my little crush and shit. I'm like, hey, what you doing? You trying to chill? She was like, oh, yeah, I'm just doing this. I'm like, yeah, you should definitely chill with me. Like, we run around the corner from each other. She's like, so what we gonna do? I said, shit, we can kiss. She's like, kiss? Laugh my ass off. I'm like, what? She's like, nothing. She thinking about fucking. I'm like, I'll give you a kiss. See, it's the mindset though. I didn't know no better until I knew some better and I start smashing these hoes. Okay? So just know, gentlemen, you will be able to do it. Okay? It's not always about clothing. Clothing is a big part though. And some men is like, well, what do I wear to get a woman? One of my signature things is a button-up shirt. Preferably Ralph Lauren. That's my style when I'm trying to mac on a bitch. It's cool, especially when I roll up the sleeves. Let's check out some of the sexiest things men can wear.
Sexiest things that men wear according to women. So I got on my Instagram story and I asked the ladies, what are the most attractive and sexiest things that you think men wear? And the ladies did not disappoint. They gave us some great answers and they were exactly what I thought they would be. So without further ado, let's get into it. Number one, and by far the most submitted response, was a suit. And that is because a suit for a man is equivalent to the little black dress for a woman. Every guy needs a suit that specifically makes you feel like $1,000,000. A suit makes you look distinguished. It makes you look like a gentleman, like you have your life together. A suit just really is a way to shout success without shouting about your success. Number two is button downs and linen shirts. And specifically here, a lot of women also said with the sleeves rolled up. So a button down or a linen shirt with the sleeves rolled down gives a totally different look and vibe than if you were to roll the sleeves up. I think that rolling up the sleeves just gives a very effortless, carefree, I'm cool and I don't need to prove it type of vibe, which we can all appreciate.
There you go. I've told y'all how to get women, right? You know, we got a lot more motherfucking people and with their opinions on how to get women. Okay? But one of the main things, the best way to get women, and a lot of them, is to focus on yourself. Build your own mental, right? Focus on building your own mental. See yourself as in a higher light, or think of yourself like somebody that is in a higher light. Build yourself so that it can become authentic. That's really the true reason to turn your life around. The whole reason why you're watching this video, you got to put in the work. But it comes with your mindset first, right? And then it can go with the clothing. Now, for example, my style was more of a preppy style, okay? So my style was collared shirt, right? You know, button-up shirt, preferably Ralph Lauren. I own a lot of Ralph Lauren collared button-up shirts. I love them, okay? I would lift put my sleeves up and shit like that. I'll wear some nice fitted jeans. I like the skinny-looking style, not too skinny. Maybe the slim style that could, you know, show my thighs a little bit. You know, not too much where it's, you know, it look like my goddamn skin or I got on leggings or some shit, but some nice slim jeans, right? And with some high tops on, okay? If I was wearing that, bitch, you couldn't tell me a motherfucking thing. Okay? You couldn't tell me a motherfucking thing. And that's how my swag changed in high school from looking like this hold on, I gotta keep going back. Lord have mercy. Looking like this motherfucker. Okay? Alright? To looking like this motherfucker. Okay, I keep going back to this motherfucker. Hold on. This motherfucker. I started shopping at Hollister. I started wearing fitted hats. I stopped buying my clothes from Family Dollar and started investing into my product, which was me. Okay? That's what you got to do. You got to invest in yourself. You got to believe in yourself and then try new things. Now, let's go into how this random guy gets women.
How to get women. This is real because it's according to me. Step 1, the introduction. You need to go up to them and be like, hey, how are you? I promise you, every woman loves that shit. Step 2, make sure to get the Snapchat. And once you get the Snapchat, make sure you continuously double snap them. And if they ever send you a picture of them showering, say, without me. Step 3, every time you see them in public, hit the nay-nay on them. Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Do these 3 simple steps, and you'll have every woman at your doorstep. I promise.
Okay, that ain't gonna work for everybody, brother. I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you that right now. That is not gonna work for everybody. That might work for you, okay? And white America, it might work for you, brother. But for some of us other melanated niggas, good luck, okay? Hi, how are you, nigga? You sound like Jeffrey Dahmer. Lord have mercy. You sound like Jeffrey Dahmer. Okay, and the nay was so played out a long time ago, you just look goofy. Okay, and that could be humorous. So that's probably how you do it. But you are able to pull that off. Not everybody is able to do that. Let's take a look at more aficionado, Andrew Tate, on how to get bitches.
Women can talk to you for a few seconds and go, something's wrong with him. He's odd. They're good at detecting things. So I don't think it's very much as much what you say as it is how you say it. I know that's a bit cliche. But if you come across and you're genuinely confident and they can genuinely feel a vibe from you that's not creepy, you can say anything. I think you can go up to a girl and say, excuse me, sorry to interrupt to her friend. Be very polite and say, I just want to say you are absolutely beautiful. And if you say that in a way that's calm and nice and cool and you come across nice, I don't want to ruin your night or nothing, but I'm going to buy you both a drink and I'll leave you alone. They're going to be, oh, okay, cool. I think you don't have to say anything fancy, right? But if you come over and like, oh, and you fuck it up, then you're a weirdo. So it's all about the delivery.
It's all about the delivery, baby. The delivery. See, I was very smooth with my words. Very, very smooth with my words. And could take the conversation in different areas, right? More of the times when I did lines, they would work based on how attractive I was. But for the most part, it was when it was just spontaneity, I can't say the fucking word. But when I genuinely felt really good about myself, if I could go, I felt so good about myself that if that bitch denied me, I would still have a good ass day. Okay? That's the type of shit we need to be on. That's it. That's it. It's not focusing on the woman, it's focusing on yourself and then delivering it. Not being awkward, not being afraid of rejection. That will take away some of that. When you just go to have a conversation, a female is just like another nigga on the motherfucking street. Okay? That's how you have to act like. You can be cool. If you go into a new area, you're not going to be a straight up asshole or try to do too much to show out. You want to do that same thing with the girl. Okay? Not really have too much. I'm not gonna act all out and do all this. Just be genuine, cool, and you. You have to see yourself in a higher light, and then of course you have to live that shit. And they'll see it. They can sense that shit. Okay? So you can't really fake it till you make it. You gotta believe it first for them to see it and be like, oh, okay. I don't know what it is.
Women get a lot of attention. You need to make sure that your attention has a higher value than other attention. So I recently got verified on Instagram. When I used to like a girl's picture, which is very rare, they didn't care. Now if I like a girl's picture, they start liking all mine back because it's limited. Because my attention has more value now. If you can find a way to prove your attention has value, then the female will respect it.
So, how do you make a bitch value your attention, right? In a sense, like, you have to have some kind of status. We'll go back to the 3 types of status. You can prove it through that alone. Just going through the status of men. That's how you do it. It's not always about money, but you can be attractive, and that goes by taking care of yourself. You've seen how I went from geek and nerd to a motherfucking cute fuckboy, okay? You've seen how I did that. You can do it too, okay? Let's take a look. So, a lot of men, the biggest thing is the approach. Let's see how Andrew Tate handles approaching a bitch.
If you approach a girl and you try and talk to her and you fail completely, within 30 seconds she's forgotten. You come over and you're awkward and you fuck up and you fall over or something embarrassing, whatever. 30 seconds later, she's moved on. She's back on Instagram. She doesn't care, right? Yep. She doesn't care. There's bigger problems in the world. So you're just gonna have to bite the bullet. You just have to get your shit together and bite the bullet. Whatever you've been through in your life has yet to kill you. Going over to that bitch and her rejecting you, you won't die. It'll be fine. You'll be okay.
That was the best advice I've ever gotten, ever in life. And I like to thank my boy ABG. This nigga said, I'm like, bro, because he would get bitches. This is when I was still working my way out of this nerd phase, okay? But I was still hanging out with cool niggas that was getting bitches, okay? And I was that one friend that wasn't getting bitches, okay? And I'm like, bro, like, how do you do it? I'm fit, you know, like, how do you do it? I'm drunk as hell one day. I'm crying and shit. And I kept asking him. And he gave me this one answer that changed my life and getting bitches forever. He said, the worst thing a woman can tell you is no. How to get bitches is to not fear rejection. The worst thing a bitch can tell you is no. That's not going to kill you. That's not going to break your spirit. You mean to tell me you can't handle someone telling you no? When you stop fearing that, you'll go out and get it. And don't be afraid, go out and get it. A closed mouth will not get fed. If you sit there thinking that she's going to come and talk to you, you're a goddamn fool. You might catch eye contact. That should be the clear sign to go out and get her. And even if she don't see you, approaching her won't be that terrible either. You got to approach these women with confidence. You can't fake it. They'll see right through that shit.
So you go up to someone on the beach. The first thing you need to do is you need to get their attention. What a lot of dudes will do is they'll come up, they'll start talking when you're half paying attention. And by the time you're like, turn around, you'll go, what? And that's the worst possible reply because you don't even know what the fuck was been said. Me personally, I'm a big dude. So I have to get their attention in a very calm, slow, cool way. So I'm like, excuse me. Very like, don't be worried. I'm not going to attack you. Once you have their attention, what I personally say, and I know this is cliche, everyone's expecting some amazing line, but it's really not a line. I want to make my intention clear from the beginning. So excuse me. I just want to say you are absolutely beautiful. I will look you directly in the eyes when I tell you you're beautiful. I make my intention clear. The reason I say that is because 99% of the time, unless the girl's a fucking cunt as a person, the only thing she can really say is thank you. She has to say something positive. Let's look at this from a human psychology perspective. Now I'm a stranger, but the first interaction is positive. If I've come over and said, you're absolutely beautiful, and she says, thank you. I said, you're welcome. I just wanted to come and tell you that. I'm sure you hear it all the time. And I was wondering if I could have your Instagram. The reason I asked for an Instagram is because it's far less personal than a phone number. If you ask for a phone number,
we're going to get into what Andrew Tate was talking about because he was talking about some good shit, okay? But one of the biggest things when I was most successful is when my intentions were clear. When I was beating around the bush is when I appeared to be creepy and I blew the situation. You have to be authentic, gentlemen. You have to understand that. You can't, this ain't something you can fake and then just fake it around a woman and then she'll just let the shit go. You have to believe in yourself and believe what you're projecting out to the female. If you're projecting something that isn't real, she's going to think you're a phony ass nigga and a damn clown. Okay? And same thing. When approaching a female, you got to be like, excuse me, like, I'm sorry to bother you. Hey, excuse me. To get their attention, that's the first approach. You don't be like, hey, baby, girl, goddamn, you fine, motherfucker. You can't be like that, okay? You have to be nice, okay? Understanding. I got some of the baddest bitches by being polite. I just think you're absolutely beautiful. I've said that. That bitch, it had a bitch like, I've never had a guy ever talk to me in that way. They're always like, you sexy, man, this and that. You're different. Bitch, I just wanted to be nice. That was the first time I tried this shit. I was already Erek, the god, okay? I wasn't, I just tried to be nice to a bad bitch, okay? And it worked out. It worked out. Now let's take a check at these pickup lines.
First thing you need to do is you need to get their attention. Excuse me. I just wanted to say you are absolutely beautiful.
Excuse me. I just wanted to tell you that you're absolutely beautiful.
The reason I say that is because 99% of the time, unless the girl's a as a person, the only thing she can really say is thank you. She has to say something positive.
Thank you.
I just want to come and tell you that. I'm sure you hear it all the time.
I know you get this all the time. And I'm sure you get this all the time.
And I was wondering if I could have your Instagram.
Can I get your Instagram by any chance? We can hang out later on.
And after she gives me her Insta, this is the true test.
Okay.
What's your name? Let's say she says, Jane.
What's your name?
Matilda.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
When she tells me her name back, I'll say, it's nice to meet you, Jane. Shake her hand. And I'll wait 2 seconds. If she says, what's your name?
What's your name?
Max.
Max. Where are you from?
If she wants to know my name back, it's done. Game over. 100% in the bag.
When I was in my motherfucking prime of hunting bitches, I had this sixth sense to understand if a woman liked me or not. There's a certain thing a woman does with her eyes that lets me know that she's interested. It's no mistaking it either. It's like she opens up and like looks at you, and I can't explain this shit, but I know you know when you know. It's a different look, okay? But this is a very prime way to do that as well. Sometimes some people are too nice and don't know how to reject you in a way without them feeling bad too. It's both on both sides too. Okay, some women don't like to be hit on and are nervous, but if you come at them in a specific way, by one, setting your intentions clear first. Hi, I think you're absolutely beautiful. Do you have an Instagram? Now, and I watched the full segment of Andrew Tate talking about this specific situation, and he talked about how saying that, setting your intentions first, asking for her Instagram, because she's going to accept any random nigga that, you know, will watch her on Instagram. She has followers, so it will be easy for her to give you her Instagram. Niggas getting her DMs all the motherfucking time and she ignores a motherfucking ass. So clearly she could do that for you. By getting her Instagram, you have that information of her. You can take a look, whatever the fuck you need to do, creepo. Just don't be liking all her motherfucking photos, okay? Then you ask her for her name. This is the biggest test to see if she has any kind of interest into you, so you can move forward into the next steps. Well, hey, are you single or whatever? So you can actually shoot your shot. First, you let them know that she's attractive to you. That sets the tone of how you can move. Now she's expecting you to hit on her, but she's trying to figure out how you do it. Your delivery. This is a perfect way to test the waters. Okay? One of my ways I would test the waters is asking, well, hey, are you buying this for me? Or, hey, are you getting this for me? Is that for me? Oh, no, that's not for me. How would your man feel about you getting this for me? He don't matter. What man? Okay, so that would let me know whether or not I could strike or not. In this way, very clear, less player, less like that way I do it is more of a way of letting them know, yeah, I get bitches. I don't really care about you type shit. All right. That way is more polite. Okay. You can get nicer, more innocent bitches by playing it the way Andrew Tate plays it, which is, hey, how you doing? I think you're absolutely beautiful. You probably hear that a lot. Oh, no, it's okay. See, she's gonna try to downplay that shit every time. Then you're like, do you have like an Instagram or something? Okay, sure, yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Get her Instagram. What's your name? Oh, my name is Michaela. Oh, Michaela. Oh, nice to meet you, Michaela. Thank you. She ain't interested. But if she's like, yeah, I'm Michaela. Oh, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. And your name is? Then she got some room. There's a little wiggle room of interest that she will have for you. Okay? So you got to throw out those fillers to see before you actually strike. That
one in the first book. Stand up straight with your shoulders back.
Okay. What? Nigga. First and foremost, let me tell you something. Jordan Peterson is not the nigga to be asking about how to get women's attention. Okay? And about suits, just don't get any suits, bitch. Get a tailored suit. Okay? That you got to get something that fits you well. You go to JC motherfucking Penney, get one of them raggedy ass suits, you're gonna be fucked up because you're gonna look like you got the suit from JC Penney's. Okay? And that will make you look goofy and bow-legged, okay? You don't want none of them motherfucking problems. If you're going to go for a suit, that means you got to have money. That means you need to get it fitted, okay? If not, just go with the regular button-up shirt, nice clean jeans, some high-top shoes. You'll be in the motherfucking game. Pull up your motherfucking sleeves. You'll be in the game. Now, the question is, how do I get bitches like Pete Davidson? Lord have mercy.
Dude. Pete Davidson is scoring the hottest broads. What's the best advice you have for girls?
Okay, so first off, I think Pete Davidson does so well with women because he has an amazing personality. Now, a lot of us guys, we go to the gym thinking that getting a six-pack or having big muscles is gonna get us more girls, but usually it just gets us compliments from more guys. Girls typically don't care about your physique as long as you're in decent shape. Instead of worrying so much about how you look or what your body fat percentage is, put your time into getting a good personality, being funny, being charismatic, making jokes, making the women feel good, because that will take you much farther with women than just good looks alone.
Very much so. But women do like physiques as well. Physique and all that shit, fitness will get you in the door, right? It won't keep you there though. You have to have the personality. You have to have the sex game. You got to have the motherfucking Mac game. Okay? That's to get them. But also, you got to have some little Mac Daddy in you to obtain them. You can't be a soft-ass, bitch-ass nigga and expect to obtain a very attractive and high-class woman. You gotta have something. You gotta have cojones, okay? But you also have to have personality. You have to have other elements to keeping a woman. See, it ain't always about getting a bitch. That's the thing. There was a big difference. People would see me at my job getting a lot of women, right? I would shoot my shot. I would see a woman attractive. It would appear I would hop on anything, okay? But it's the odds, the numbers game. The more bitches numbers I get, the more likely chances I have to bat to potentially get a bitch that fits with me, right? I'm that type of, I'm not going to change myself. I'm going to find a bitch that's going to change for me, okay? That's the kind of guy I have. That's the toxicity that I bring to the motherfucking table that these bitches fiend for, okay? It's not about, with the addition, once you change your mental and figure out who you are as a person by seeing yourself at your peak, by changing how you mentally think, it will then be real. It will change into real. How I used to think I was Pauly D and all these other motherfuckers, it became real. And I use that to keep them, because when it became real, I believed it. I believe it after all these years. That's why when I'm in a relationship, I'm a completely different being than I am outside of the relationship. If I'm just smashing a bitch. If you're mine, I'm very different. I'm a lot more meticulous, and in a way that will have you wrapped around my fucking finger. I don't know what it's about, but it's more that brings to the table. My personality will keep you there. My personality, my funniness, will keep you there, but the Mac Daddy game will also keep you there. Okay? So you got to understand this when dealing with women. It ain't all about getting the numbers. It's about not only smashing their ass, but continuously smashing their ass until they're the only person that they smashing. Okay? Now, the big thing that men don't, today, a lot of men are stuck at home, right? Let's take a look of how to get bitches on Instagram.
Here's how to build a better Instagram account to leverage for more dating success. Number one, you need a clean profile picture. Your profile picture should be a clean professional picture of your face, your body, and or style. No group pictures, it needs to be you. Two, you need to have a positive follower to following ratio on Instagram. Meaning if you have 500 followers, you cannot be following 1,000, 2,000 people. Your Instagram is a representation of your social value, and social value is very attractive to women. Number three, you need at least 6 clean professional pictures conveying you, your lifestyle, your style and fashion, and your hobbies or whatever you're into. These need to be high quality images that really convey who you are in the most attractive manner. If you want to learn more about this and how to get professional pictures taken so that you can leverage your Instagram for more dating success.
See, so it's always better to do it in person, for me at least, because I can impose my aura on them to where they can't get away from my mist, my toxicity, okay? It's honestly toxicity. And bitches fiend it for some reason. I don't know why. But my aura is very strong, even if I'm not even dealing with you on that basis, because of the confidence that I've built over the years. From turning myself from a fucking nerd, now I'm doing it again, fuck it. And my shit freezing, I don't give a damn. From turning myself from this, okay? From this motherfucker right here to this From this motherfucker right here. Hold up. Having technical difficulties, y'all. To this motherfucker right here. Okay? It was all about my mind. I had to change it. I keep harping back on these things so that you guys can understand where the hell I'm coming from, right? All right? So that's how you get bitches on the internet. You have to, one, make sure your follower count is good. Make sure that you have some nice photos up. You will notice some women like to do it too. Men don't give a fuck about your damn page. Okay? What's up, Overlord? Real quick, let's have a pause, and I'm gonna address you, Overlord, in just a second. No problem, we all good. But you had some questions for me in the beginning of the live stream that I wasn't able to answer, that I'm gonna answer during my holler break, which is coming right around the corner. Remind me, I'll make sure I say something about it. But anyway, doing it the hard way over the internet, no problem, brother. It's okay that you're late. I don't give a damn. I'm late on a regular basis. Amen. All right, so it's harder to do it on Instagram, so you got to go through extra steps by making sure you clean up your page, make sure you stop following them Instagram bitches, okay, and that you're getting a good amount of likes on your photos. The more high quality, better you look as far as professionalism, the more you're going to attract females online and have more reverence when you go in their DMs. They look at your page and be like, oh, okay, all right, he's something I need to deal with. But in person, it takes that all away, right? Especially once you've done that groundwork on yourself, right? So the question is how walk like this to attract more women. If this ain't the motherfucking truth, Lord have mercy.
Girls are more attractive when they sway their hips and they kind of have a little, you know what I mean, that little sway in the hips. But guys are more attractive when they sway their shoulders. So it's already attractive to have like shoulders down, back, chest out, chin up like this, walking and observing your surroundings whenever you are walking and not being like this, right? But if you combine that alongside with swaying your shoulders ever so slightly, then it's going to make you that much more attractive. And that has been a huge secret and a hack for me whenever I am out in public, at clubs, bars, doing whatever. All the energy just gravitates to me just because of the way I'm standing and the way I'm kind of having that little swag in my walk in my shoulders.
Yes, 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 yes. I used to walk like I was finna beat somebody's ass, and it was all in the shoulders. I went into high school from being a nerd with braces to turning into somebody that was a pretty boy. I went to high school like that at the perfect time. When I went to high school as a freshman, I attracted a lot of seniors. They knew by the look of my face that I was young, but they were attracted to me. And the only thing that I had to offer was my style, which was a little fucked up freshman year. My style, my swag didn't really take off until sophomore year, after I didn't get called out towards the later half of freshman year. Once I started getting an understand of trends and clothing, Hollister, nice shoes and all that shit. I was wearing some nice little jeans with some USPA shoes on. Like, my style was different. And I learned how to style through high school after a certain point. But I still attracted the older women simply due to how I carried myself when nobody was watching. The way I did it was thinking everybody was looking at me. Even the bullies in the school, hopefully I scared them off enough to not fuck with me. High school was cool for me. The sway of my shoulders, I got to be somewhere. You can't overly do it because then you'll look like a goofball. But it was just it's just how I walked through high school. People be like, damn, you walking like you finna beat somebody's ass. I'm like, I just might. Women, the older women love that shit. They would talk to me. They just wouldn't smash me because I was young, clearly. Okay? So, yes, that is a big thing when it comes down to it. Overlord, you said, is 54 followers enough? That just means you low key, right? But you can't be following like 300 people. If you're trying to holler at women through Instagram and you got 54 followers, you can't have like a whole bunch more overage. I'm a junior right now. I'll start walking like that now. See, it has to be natural, my bro. It can't be like too over the top. You have to believe. And what I suggest, Overlord, is you take your time and fast forward to the beginning of the show, because I tell you a story through my high school years that I think will be very beneficial to you. So I suggest you go back. It's imperative that you watch this whole live stream so that you can know. Okay, we get into the further later parts of the show, but the information I will give you will genuinely help you through your high school. It's all about your mindset, right? And it's all about being authentic too. So that walk has to be authentic. It can't be super fake. It can't be over exaggerated. You have to believe and feel. If you're able to listen to headphones in high school, fucking listen to music when you're walking through the hallways. That'll help that stride naturally. Like you'll have a little swag to you when you're walking. Okay, just a little sway in the hips, just the hips and the shoulders, just a little bit. All right. One of the albums that is one of my favorite albums is Dark Twisted Fantasy. That came out when I was in high school. Oh my fucking God. Listening to that whole album, Kanye West, that whole album that changed my fucking life. It got me through high school, made me motherfucking cool. Anyway, let's take a look at how to get revenge on a bitch.
Like anybody who tries to get revenge on a woman, that's incel energy. That's a wrong way of looking at it. The only revenge you can get on a woman who breaks your heart is success. Level up slowly, and when she messages you, you got two choices. You can either say, sorry, baby, you're not my type anymore. Boom, you win. Or you could fuck her again. One last spin on the Ferris wheel. Yeehaw.
Yep. So this really speaks a lot to me. So one, that will go to I don't want to accidentally start singing Taylor Swift songs, though. Nigga, don't listen to Taylor Swift, okay? Listen to some shit you'll fuck a bitch to. I'm not fucking no bitch to Taylor Swift. And even then, you don't want to be on that kind of shit. Listen to some hard hip-hop shit. Listen to the Migos or some shit like that, all right? That'll get you to where you want to be getting these bitches on you, okay? Listen to some DDG, okay, goddammit? Do your research, my brother. Listen to some Kanye West, goddammit. Listen to some Jay-Z. It don't fucking matter. Listen to some hip-hop so that you coolin'. You can't just be I'm just a girl and I like it. I'm just no, brother. You gotta just goddamn, Miko, hibbity hubbity hip boo, ooh bop bit. You gotta be chilling, nigga. You can't be all that extra. I kissed a girl and I like it. No, nigga. Come on now. Lord have mercy. You done made me forget what the hell I was saying. Revenge. Okay, men, let me tell you something. If you are finding yourself not getting bitches, especially if you're in high school, take notes, motherfucker. Take notes. Because once this video changed your life, now that you got the answers, once this video changed your life, those bitches that rejected you back in high school, even if you are in an area where you've got rejected, once you change this specific thing about yourself and start believing in yourself, those same women that rejected you will turn around and fuck with you. It is much easier to make a woman fuck with you than it is for a man when he's done with you to fuck with you. It's much more dangerous for a man to reject a woman than a woman to reject a man, because a woman will change her fucking mind if she sees some potential in you. If you failed, you misstepped, you can have another turn at bat. Don't do it immediately. Don't try to get back and try to fix it right then and there. Let it breathe. Focus on you. Get better. Learn from why she rejected you. Even if you don't know, just think about everything that happened and try to prevent that from happening the next time. Ante up. She gonna want your ass. And I've had so many revenge fucks, it's ridiculous. I had so many bitches that denied me and then decided to come back when I was piping bitches down and they ass got piped too. Okay? It is what it is. Okay? And that made me feel so good because I'm like, bitch, checked you off the list. It was one bitch that was like, you're just here so you can check me off your list. I'm like, the fuck? No, I'm just chilling. I literally just came over here to talk to you. Like, if you don't try to have the attentions on... I'm still walking like that to this day because, Charlie, it's in me, right? It's in me. Your ass is probably late. You probably need to fast forward because I'm way further. Well, I ain't that far ahead, but goddamn it, yes, I still got a little sway to me. Okay, I can't help it. It's in me. All right. So yes, revenge. Dealing with a bitch, ex-bitch or whatever the fuck, you could get her back if you focus on yourself, and you win either way it go. You don't win if she rejects you and is finished done with you. If you overdo yourself, you don't win either. So just remember that, guys. All right, so things that men do that are, I don't know what the hell this means.
In this video, we're going to be talking about things men do that make men seem creepy. So the first thing here that I want to talk about, I want to get this out of the way because I know a lot of you are probably thinking it. She thinks you're unattractive. Women have just slapped a creepy label on any man they find unattractive or someone that they deem as below them. Is this every woman out there? Absolutely not. But I personally think that we should save the creepy comments for the interactions that are actually creepy. The second thing here that makes men come across as creepy is she's uninterested and you continue to chase her. And listen, I can understand why a lot of you misread signs and take things the wrong way, because a lot of the time women tend to send mixed signals, or they'll let you down easy because they don't want to hurt your feelings. But I'm going to let you in on this little tip that will save you a lot of time and misreading signals. I really do believe if you watch her actions, what she does, instead of maybe what she says, you will see things so much more clearly.
Bing, 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 bing. Okay. I'm gonna get to that Overlord in just a second. But yeah, watching her actions will tell you every fucking thing. Actions speak louder than words. She will tell you something differently and act a whole total different manner. This is why, Overlord, you find yourself in this area of sending 538 messages because that bitch didn't grab her balls and tell you she's not interested. First and foremost, brother, read her actions. So you said, oh, by the way, I got a response from a girl. No more 338 unread messages. Thanks for the advice in the last dating stream. That ain't it, my brother. That ain't it. And I'm going to tell you why. It ain't about the response. Fuck the response. It's about what interest she is showing you. Okay? That's creepy, right? 338 messages. That is creepy. You got to focus on you, bro. You got to be okay with the bitch that you just got, that you want with everything that you have, your dream girl. You got to act like that bitch don't even matter. You got to act like she's a fat, ugly bitch and a precious looking bitch. That's how you have to act like. You'll get her. If that's how you come to talk to her and approach her, you'll be surprised, motherfucker. If you're, oh my God, you're just absolutely gorgeous. Oh my God, you're just absolutely, I can't get you off of my mind. She will forget about your ass. Turn it on the other foot. How about when that fat bitch do that shit to you? The same bitch that you don't want, how about when she do it to you? How you gonna feel then? You ain't gonna want to get that bitch attention. She gonna be sending you 538 messages. That's how you have to play that game. You can't be too over the top. You gotta be genuine. That's the best way to do it, guys. You will be seen as creepy if you are automatically ugly, if you don't take care of yourself, or you try too fucking hard. Don't try too hard. Be okay with that bitch walking out your life forever. You have to mentally be okay with yourself. You have to understand, men, before we move into our holler portion, because we're here, men, there's so many more fish in the sea. There's a lot more fish than there are fishermen. Remember that. There are way more women than there are men. Statistically and all that shit. There's so many bitches around here. Even if the chick that you don't want you, you could get her later. But you can get a bitch right now that wants you and will love your dirty ass draws. But you got to play the game. It's funny. The women that we least want, we get them all the time. That's not why you're here watching a video. You're here to get the woman that you want. Newsflash. Moral of this whole fucking live stream, because I done went over an hour and I still got some bullshit to go. It's not long. It's not a lot of bullshit. It's actually, the end of the show is actually near. But I don't know, I almost forgot my motherfucking point. I smoked too goddamn much. Amen. It was a good point too. Goddamn. I done fucked up. Anyway. It's bothering me. I can't get the point. Damn, I forgot it. What did you keep one of you motherfuckers tell me what the hell I was talking about? Because I done forgot the goddamn point. Shit. Anyway, we're going to have a holler break. Fuck it. We're going to do it. We're going to have a holler break. Some of y'all ladies out here are more manly than some of us men's out here.
Let's get some more female talent in here.
Yo.
I thought you was a female, man.
I am a fucking female. Stop playing me, Drisky.
What's up, girl?
What's up?
Are you a girl for real?
Turn it up a little extra. I like don't get your feelings hurt. Cause you know when I get high, I like to flirt. And you know when I get drunk, I'll take that ass to.
Hey, cut that shit off. You sing like a bad bitch. Hey, I take your ass down for real though.
Hey, man, listen.
Whoa. Where that come from? Hey, man, listen, man. Hey.
Hey man, listen. Hey, that bitch had a voice on her though. I ain't gonna lie. Holla. What you think about that ugly bitch?
Holla, 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 holla at you. Holla at you, baby. Holla at you. Holla, 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 holla. Holla, 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 holla at you. Holla at you, holla at you, holla at you. Baby, holla at you, holla at you, holla at you. Holla at you, holla, 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 holla. Holla at you, at you. Holla, 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 holla. Holla, 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 holla. Holla, 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 holla. Holla, holla, holla.
Okay. Clearly the nigga will holla at the bitch. My man. So Overlord wants to tell me about the previous question. Let's get into it then. All right. So on my YouTube channel, I have not gotten any update. I got my YouTube channel deleted for doing various kinds of content. None was done in malicious intent. But I did reaction videos and I got my channel deleted, right? Unfortunately, I haven't got any. I did do an appeal. They denied the shit. 2 years later, I decided, present day, I did an appeal and I'm still waiting. No response. And now this channel is actually in jeopardy. So, if you go into my community tab link, you'll see another channel that I have that is my actual video production company channel. That's where I post. That's where I will be posting some of my most recent uploads and episodes from my show. What was your reaction channel? Yeah, I used to just do reaction videos on a green screen. I still got that shit. I'm actually finna open up this production a little bit more by adding trailers to when y'all waiting for the live stream to come up. So my production value will go up a little bit. I will do a little bit more work. But yeah, I have a video production company. So make sure you niggas check that out just in case this channel gets deleted. I will be sad though, because this is my childhood channel. I had this channel when I was younger, same as the channel that got deleted, but this was the original channel. Okay, this been here before that channel that got deleted. So technically, they shouldn't be able to delete the channel because I didn't make another channel afterwards. This channel has been here before and it hasn't got deleted. And I'm not doing the same content, clearly, as y'all see these live shows. So with that being said, clearly hollered at that bitch. That's the technicality with my YouTube channel being potentially ended. Now let's go into the women's nonsense, okay? Yes, music videos were sick. My most recent video, oh yeah, that shit was hard, okay? And honestly, that took a lot of hard work to do. It seems easy to do, but no, I had to find them clips, put them together, put my black ass in there and dancing and shit. You understand what I'm saying? So that was cool as hell. Let's take a look at our second half of the show so I could close this bitch out because I ain't got time. I'm going to take my ass to go get my child and all this shit. I ain't got time. All right, so men earn narcissism. Ain't that a bitch?
Men earn narcissism.
Men do not earn a right to be narcissistic. Like, just shut up.
Men earn confidence and arrogance. Women don't. Women are born with their value. Men must earn their value. So if a man's arrogant, more than likely he's probably accomplished something. When a woman's arrogant, 9 out of 10 times, she hasn't accomplished anything. She just has a bunch of DMs. See, this is the problem that a lot of modern day women have. They lack critical thinking skills. Women tend to go off of their feelings versus what's real. They go off the feels and not the reals. What a girl is supposed to do is come into a man's life, see where he's deficient. Okay, I noticed that you like to go to the gym at this time. I'm going to make sure that you have a protein shake with as many grams of protein as you need.
Just get a PA.
I'm going to make sure that's done, and I'm a deductive problem solver. I'm able to be observant, because that's women's gift, is being observant of social situations. That's why women are socially superior to men. Oh, I thought you were going to say that's sexist. Okay. No, it's never sexist when a guy mentions something about a woman that's positive.
Got her. Got her ass. Just get a personal assistant. Get a PA. What the fuck? Bitch, no. I got a woman for. What the hell I need a PA for? Ho? God damn. Give me something. What are you bringing to the table, hoes? That's the problem. What are y'all doing? You're bringing pussy to the table, and what the hell we can do with that? Just fuck it. Bitch, can we pay the bills with pussy? And some of y'all hoes is like, yeah, I can't. No, you can't, hoe. That is some nasty shit, okay? Don't do it. Don't sell your soul or your hoes for that, okay? Nuh-uh. Can you do something that is classy and upstanding? What can you bring to the table? By being a supportive woman. That's what we need, goddammit. Our job is to go out there and get it, okay? All right? We need a supportive woman. That's it. A woman that pays attention to the things that we need. Do things for us when we don't even fucking know we need it. Be thinking about bettering us. See, some of you hoes are so arrogant. Oh, I'm independent. Oh, I'm this and that. Bitch, you gonna still need a man to take over. Even when it comes down to independent lesbian chicks. Okay? What are they using? A ding dong, okay? And there's usually one female that's more manlier than the other one. It's usually a female lesbo and a male lesbo, okay? Or dyke in other words. You still need that masculine energy. You still need somebody to go and get and pay the bills. I guarantee you one of the manlier looking lesbo is bringing in most of the money. I can guarantee you that. Bringing the security. I can guarantee you that. So when all these women talking about, I don't need a man, you do. You need that masculine energy. Don't even act like you don't. Now then flip the show and I'm coming for you bitches. Now I'm coming for you hoes. You do. Stop that shit. Stop acting like you better than men or you can control what's going on. Because at the end of the day, you're going to be ran through and then the niggas ain't going to need you no more. Okay? And we're going to cover all that shit with y'all hoes and y'all mindsets. But let's take out a nerd humbling a bitch.
This is the crew. You can get them in your film.
I think I'd want to blur some of you out, but... Right, how would you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
She's fucking 10. Absolute 10.
I disagree.
I disagree that you have no bitches. Have a nice day, sir.
You disagree that I have no bitches, so I have bitches. All right, thank you. Thank you.
What a king, dude. What an absolute king.
Dumbass, little stinking ass bitch. I disagree that you have no bitches. Bye, boo boo. Oh, see, now you fucking with a nerd. A nigga smart. So double negative plus 4 equals MC equals square high. Oh, okay, all right. So you're saying I got bitches? Thank you. That was all the nigga needed. He didn't need he didn't need you to tell him a motherfucking thing. You just told him he get bitches. That's all he needed. Okay? All right. So, do you need to be masculine to attract women? I think hell yeah.
Does a man have to be masculine in order to attract a woman?
For me, yes.
But you ask for a feminine woman,
you're transphobic.
That's a thing now. Yeah, you're homophobic, you're transphobic, or whatever it is if you don't want to be with a trans woman. I don't want to be with a trans anything.
I was just talking about that point. Sean Thompson says, hi, how the hell? Tell that nigga to get in the goddamn comment section. Shit. But yeah. So, what they meant to say, you're a feminine, I'm a feminist, oh, you're sexist, oh. Listen, you need a masculine person. Women need that. As to why they either go get it in a man or they go get it in a woman. But they're looking for that masculine energy. So yeah, you need it. And the only way to be masculine is to focus on yourself, focus on sharpening your tools, sharpening your mind. Yeah, they need that. And bitches, clearly, you need that. You get a nigga who's a bitch, you ain't gonna, nigga crying all the motherfucking time. Don't bring no testosterone and fortitude. Yeah. And here's the problem. Some of you hoes' mindsets are fucked to hell.
But don't you do those actions?
What you mean if I do it?
If you decide to fuck someone and everyone else finds out, did you not decide to fuck that guy?
Yeah, but it could have been the mindset you're in. Like, it could have been like, it could have been
dumb dummy. Guys, just shut the fuck up.
Okay, just because I bruised your ego and...
Did you?
Some of you hoes got to question yourself. Go back to one of my shows. Did I even do that? On hoes? Oh, yes, I did. I did a show on hoes. Go back and check that motherfucker out to see if you hold qualitude or not. Okay? Some of your hoes' minds is fucked up. And here's the thing, man. Some of these bitches that we so equally, that we dying for, ain't on shit. What are they bringing to us? So we do all this fucking work. We build ourselves mentally just to find out when we get the bitches, they really ain't on shit. None of them. They don't respect us. They don't respect themselves. How the hell do we even move forward? But I'll tell you, I get respect. And this is how you get respect from your woman.
The easiest way to get women to respect you more is to use one simple little word. I know you know what it is. That word is no. No, thank you.
Hell no
Not
is the
interested.
word.
No. You don't have to be rude. You don't have to be mean. You don't have to be aggressive, and you don't have to be manipulative. You can use this word, no, when you authentically are not interested in doing something. And the reason why this increases respect is that it communicates that you are not interested in seeking a woman's approval, and you are not afraid of her potential displeasure. It is not possible to respect somebody that you know is trying to win your favor. It's not possible to respect somebody that you know is afraid of your displeasure. Saying no when you mean it is the easiest way to command respect.
And not letting bullshit fly. See, he's a nice guy. He might demand respect, but he's the type of nigga that will lose it and be like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm killing you, and I'm killing the kids, and I'm off it myself. Okay? Lord have mercy. God bless him. Okay? But yeah, you can't be a yes man to get these hoes. You got to be like, bitch, no. And I just taught you motherfuckers how to get away with calling your bitch. So, oh shit. First off, Overlord and Sean Thomas, are y'all friends or something? I got a feeling Overlord and Sean Thomas is the same motherfucker. What's going on here? Yo, guess who's back in the Eazzy house? How the hell, Overlord, did you know that Sean Thomas was coming in this motherfucker? Huh? That's what I want to know. So y'all got some explaining to do. Okay? You or if it's oh Lord have mercy. God bless you niggas. Okay? All right, so with that being said, you got to put your foot down. You got to do what you got to do. Now, this is how you get used, or how women get used by men. This will help you bitches out here.
Dating game today is really messed up because access now. There's a huge difference between having access to commitment as a woman and having access to men sexually. The life she's looking for, he'll dangle that carrot. She'll sleep with him. He gets what he wants, sex, with no commitment. But women look at that guy and go, good man, private flight, good man.
Well, she's thinking that she can be the one to make him settle down.
Exactly.
Which does not work that way.
Never.
You got to play the game, ladies and gentlemen. You got to play the game. Okay, so they cleared it up. All right. Me and Overlord know each other, bro. I'm sitting across from him right now. I know him from work, and I introduced him to your show. I love it. We on break right now. I love it. Well, the show finna end, so this is perfect timing. I love it. Okay? I'm glad the show got passed on. Pass it to some more motherfuckers. Let's get a community in this motherfucker. I love you niggas, and I'm glad y'all love the show. This is why I keep doing this shit. Because of these little regular ass comments right here, it keeps me going, okay? It makes me feel like I ain't talking to my motherfucking self. Because some of you assholes will watch, but won't comment and post your motherfucking opinion, punk ass niggas. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. For these niggas are my real fans out here, okay? I ain't got fake motherfuckers to be like, oh yeah, I fuck with your show. I fuck with all of your shit, this and that. Yeah, bitches, shut the hell up. You said you sent me a message. Did I see it? I'm gonna have to take a look at it. I'm gonna take a look. But make sure you motherfuckers hit the like. That's the only way my video is gonna go any motherfucking where. You got to hit the like, amen? All right, so with that being said, why does men? Let me voice this last situation. Men, don't change yourself for these bitches. Have them change themselves for you. Point blank. Period. All right. Now, why men hate this generation of women? Let's figure out why.
The reason why men hate this new generation of women so much is because we're finally starting to realize how powerful.
Men are not intimidated by powerful women. They really aren't. I'll tell you what I see in this new generation of women. Very little self-respect. I'm 34 years old and I have never seen the level of hoery going on in this world. Most of these women can't cook. They're foolish women. They don't know how to build their household. Instead, they destroy it with their own hands. We got women emasculating men left to right, saying it's a problem for them to be a man. But baby, I got a boy. And as parents to a boy, it's my job to be the example and set the standard for the woman that's gonna come into his life. It's my husband's job to raise him and teach him what a man really looks like. You see, my husband and I, we work together. I respect his role as male of the household, and he pours on to me all the love I need to keep this household going. See, baby, I'm powerful in my own unique way, and so is my husband.
Baby mama. Baby mama! I hope you're listening. I hope you're listening. It is our job to set the tone for our child, right? And it goes both ways. I can't be all aggressive and slap a bitch across the head in front of my child. I can't do that. I have to honestly work on getting mad, though. I do get mad and will cuss a bitch out. I need to change that. Okay? I'm telling on myself, I do need to change my aggression. Okay? All right? As long as I don't punch this bitch in the motherfucking face. Amen. As long as I don't put no bruises on this bitch. Regardless, I need to not be aggressive and show frustration in front of my child because he's going to think that's okay. Same thing for a woman. Baby mamas out there. If you have boys out there, it's important for you to be the best woman you can be because your son will be looking at that as acceptable. And if you can't see yourself as a person you would want your son to be as a man or date as a woman, then you need to change yourself. Those are for the parents out there, okay? But we can't stand you motherfuckers because, I wear the pants in a relationship. In what fucking world, bitch? In what world, any time in history, have your funky ass went out and hunted for the motherfuckers, killed they ass, carried they motherfucking heavy ass on your back, put them in your motherfucking trunk, or dragged the shit to the motherfucking house, chopped the bitch up, and then cooked it? How many of you hoes did that? Not a goddamn one of you. Not one of you on this earth. And if you did do it, you had help with a bunch of men. So let's cut the bullshit out of here. We don't give a fuck about power. We don't give a shit about none of that. Yo, Eric Loyd, you still listen to old Mike Jackson? Taylor Swift is better. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I'm not going to even... I'm not going to even comment on that because I got to get through the show. Why women lose value when they get older with age? Just women, y'all got ticking time clocks on your ass.
I know y'all want to hear this, but I feel like women lose value as they get older.
I can see that because like going back to like tradition wise, like for Asians, it's like, you know, how if you don't settle down right away and it's like the women who work on their career, it's like it's much harder for them to get into like, that dating life. You know, I used to work at the bar and I would see single women who are very successful, but they're in their late 30s. They're still having a hard time, you know, trying to find someone. Mm-hmm. But then reverse, when I see like the guys come in, they're in like their 40s and they're like dating this person. Mm-hmm. A couple months later, they come in with somebody else. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, damn.
There you go. Booyah. As they get older, they lose the leverage. And I don't know why women feel the need to have leverage when that ain't even their damn game. Women's most powerful tool is their sneakiness. and how they could flip the script on your ass in a moment's notice. That's power. If you can get what you want through seduction, through not doing the same thing a man does with power and fury, if you operate under different proceeds, it would be more beneficial for you. Okay? Man, what the hell do I find a good woman? Where? Shit. Everywhere, brother. Everywhere. Sometimes you gotta train your hoes. No disrespect. And Tinder is not a good place. Okay? Usually the hoes on there, main bitches would be like, I'm not here to fuck. Okay, if you're looking for a hookup, swipe left. Okay, them hoes, okay, they the main ones busting it open. Okay, oh, Overlord, he got banned on Twitter. How the hell do you get banned on Tinder? Lord, oh God, you know how many transvestites, you know how many goddamn pedophiles. Lord, how the hell you get banned on an app where they kill motherfuckers and get away with it? Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. All right, let's check into the reasons why men are unattractive.
Things women find unattractive in modern day men. Number one, men who are in touch with their feminine side. Examples of the modern day men being in touch with their feminine side. Commonly, guys now are almost overly emotional. Number two is pick-me boys. Now, a pick-me boy is a guy who's fishing for compliments. Oh my God, I'm just so ugly. It's because they want you to call them cute or attractive. Or a pick-me boy is a guy saying, no one's ever gonna wanna date me. If you keep talking like that, no one really is gonna wanna date you. Number three is guys who do not work out or stay in shape. Girl wants a boy who can pick them up. If my boy's arms were smaller than mine, one, that would make me feel self-conscious, and two, it just would not be attractive. Now, although no one ever says it, physical attributes in a man are extremely attractive. People always think that that is a bad thing, but just because you're attracted to how someone looks does not mean it's a bad thing. Obviously, personality is a huge thing as well, but physical attributes also just increases attractiveness so much.
Boys, I don't know why this is all the way at the bottom, because this should be with the main portion of the show and not me just coming at women, okay? Because this later half, I'm coming at you bitches, giving y'all a reality check, okay? That is very pivotal. That is the damn near the most important clip of this motherfucking show. Take those notes. Understand. Don't be sorry. Try to get the bitch to feel sorry for yourself. Ooze confidence. Ooze like your balls hang low and your shit don't stink. Ooze that shit. Okay? And believe it, bitch. Okay? Now I'm starting to unravel at the end of the show because I'm getting sick of y'all's shit. Okay? Ooze. Riz up the camera and demonstrate it for us. I ain't demonstrating a goddamn thing. Demonstrate what? What you want me to demonstrate, goddammit? Overlord, you gotta stop sending bitches 250 unread messages and get reported. You gotta stop that, okay? You goddammit, text, just do 2 texts. If you send 2 messages and she don't respond, fuck that hoe. She don't exist no more. That's how you gotta be. I promise you she'll come back around. Especially if she see you doing what the hell you supposed to be doing. But hoes, I got a problem. If a man is busting his motherfucking ass, working 60, 40, whatever the fuck hours a week to provide for your stinking ass, the least you could do is cook a meal for this bastard when he get home. And have it ready, hot and ready, like Caesar's pizza.
But I'm saying, I can't come home to a full-course meal. What we married for? What we married for?
I'm not your mama, I'm your wife.
I just pulled a 13-hour shift. I just knew I was gonna come home and have some food on the goddamn stove. And now you playing, man. You been doing it for like 2 or 3 months, man. What is it? You don't pay no goddamn bill. I pay the car notes, the house notes, family trips. I'm paying for.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Man, you know what?
Provide and protect. That's what you're supposed to do.
Why I can't get no food in the house then? Huh? But I'm saying,
The bitch had the nerve to say provide and protect. Provide and protect, right? Well, bitch, you supposed to be cooking and cleaning this motherfucker. My kitchen dirty as hell. You ain't cooked me a goddamn thing. You trying to give me a piece of pizza that your stinking ass done already bit off of. What the hell? Don't marry these hoes like that. Be hesitant, goddammit. If your hoe is having those kind of problems early on when you live with the bitch, get rid of her ass. Unless you got a kid with the bitch, then you're fucked up. Okay? But stop moving so fast because we are so desperate, guys. We got to protect ourselves in the goddamn end. We make these dumb decisions because we are simping. Sean, Overlord simping like hell, sending 250 fucking messages when you need to grab your balls and be okay with just your hands touching your balls. When you grab your own balls and you okay with yourself touching your own balls, it will be just that greater when another bitch is touching them. If you can sit there 10 toes down and be comfortable, ain't no bitch can fuck with you, use you, or take advantage of you. If you act like you don't need that bitch, you will win. And I don't understand women, because when we show you the fucking world, you don't want it. This man is out here working his ass off, and the bitch can't even provide a stinking ass meal for him when he get done from working all fucking day. It's a son of a bitch working 10 hours, over 12 hours, 13 fucking hours, and you mean to tell me you ain't had shit for me? Guys, we got to do better. We got to do better. And at the end of the day, after we done invested everything that we had into these hoes, they just end up fucking leaving.
Women divorce men 70 to 80% of the time. I would argue in relationships, it's probably similar. Men aren't leaving, women are. So to a guy's point of view, he's going to commit to this girl. And what does he get? He doesn't get purity anymore. You know, these hoes. You know, he doesn't get youth anymore. So he doesn't get either of those things. A lot of times she already has a kid. So he's not fulfilling his mating strategy. On top of that, even if he does find a good woman that maybe has the qualities he's looking for, she was going to want him to marry her. And what does he get out of that? Oh, she can leave and take half and take my kid. And she's paid to take my kids away from me. She gets more money if she takes my children. And so from the men's point of view, they're just kind of like, F it, because like women aren't wives nowadays. And what do they get out of it?
But
like
you know,
men are logical. They're logical people. And so they're thinking, does the benefit outweigh the cost? And like, I just think as women, we have to look at ourselves and say, the benefits we bring nowadays don't outweigh the cost for most men.
Men end up getting the raw end at the end of the day. Marriage doesn't better a man's life forever, especially if the bitch ends up leaving and you get divorced. You have to give half your shit to her, especially if you're known making the most money providing. It's more beneficial for us to fuck these hoes. But at the end of the day, guys, I had an epiphany, which got me out of this stage, which is why I'm fat and not a god today. I understood that I was being used as a tool just to fuck a bitch. Or fuck multiple bitches. I got tired. I got tired of putting on this ooze in myself and not relaxing. I got tired of pampering myself and making sure I'm this hottest thing. I felt like a bitch, okay? Getting all these things, making sure I'm perfect. So I could attract these bitches just to fuck these bitches. When they wasn't cooking for me, can you cook for me? No, I'm tired. For what? Women. Long story short, I'm being vulgar. Hopefully that doesn't skew my message. But you got to be wife material out here. And men, it's important for us to make sure that we do not move and do what they want us to do. Like marriage. Give them half of our shit unless they are willing to prove that they're wife material. Same thing that I'm in. I will not marry a chick unless I'm certain she is wife material. That isn't complaining when I ask you to cook for me. That isn't complaining when I ask you to clean something around the house. It goes both ways, people. As long as I'm providing and doing what I can to make sure you live a comfortable life, the least you can do is make sure I am comfortable even when I don't expect it. It ain't that hard. When you stop focusing on trying to compete with a man, you'll realize it's much easier to play your fucking lane. And it will be much easier for men to stay in a fucking lane. And we won't have so much more fuckboys that sitting here taking advantage of women who ain't on shit. That's preying on you hoes that actually got some good balance to you. That's actually wife material. See, the thing is, the good guys are not getting looked at. So they get with the bad guys who ends up fucking them mentally. So then they treat every guy like that bad guy that fucked them, which then in turn turned the good guy into a bad guy who will potentially fuck them again. And it's this consistent cycle that you find yourselves in. Ladies, enough is enough. Stop playing these mental games. Start operating under understanding, and stop operating under feelings. Operate under logic. And men, don't play the games that women play. I'm telling you that so that we could have things go the way they should be, and dating and finding your match would be much more easier. But men continue to play the games as long as we females do it. That's the whole reason why we do that. We have to play the games. I have to explain to men what they need to do to themselves in order to attract females that are in the opposite sex. Why is this even a topic today? It's because the games that you women play. And with that being said, Grandma Holla, I see this woman here. Look.
Come on now, do it.
They said create holla on OnlyFans.
So I line up the dicks and sucks tonight.
What? See how long?
Meaning, mighty mo. Come on, baby, bring some more.
Lord have mercy. God bless you, Holla. Oh, Lord, God bless you, brother. I'm getting motherfucking shredded in the gym. Do what you got to do, brother. But make sure it's for you. Make sure it's for you. Use your motivations like the bitches, right? I'm finna do this so I can get more bitches. But at the end of the day, it becomes more authentic when it's for you. Okay? Grandma Holla, goddamn bitch, I see you suck them up, line them up today. That's how we need women today. Okay? We don't need bitches. I'm not finna do this. Bitch, if I ask you to give me head, don't tell me, well, are you gonna give me some? Shut your ass up. Give me head, bitch. God damn. Line them up and suck them up. God damn it. Suck them up. Don't be like, oh, you don't give me head. Bitch, shut up. Shut it up. God damn it. Holla at your boy. This is Erek motherfucking Loyd. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. 1 minute and 43 seconds. I'm tired. Okay? This wasn't even supposed to go that long. I only meant to do 1 hour show, but fuck it. We out this bitch. Holla at your boy.
Looking at this. Holla, 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 holla. Holla, 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 let me holler at you, 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 let me holler at you. Holla, 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 holla.
I'm so obsessed with the quest that it is so absurd. I hope I don't end up in the back of a hearse. I'm focused on my time that I had left on earth. I hope my mama never had to put me in the dirt. I'm contemplating